Libra, there is a rush of messages coming through. I probably could have kept scrying, could have kept channeling here the messages, but I wanted to turn on the camera so that we could be in the energy space together and do this together. So I don't typically scry. I mean, if I feel guided, I do it. But as I was getting some messages for you, I was looking over here at my drink, and this is a message for you too, meaning that this is available to you, some kind of scrying that you could do right now. And it's water with a vitamin C tab, you know, and how they have this effervescence to it. It just kind of breaks apart. And the water was moving, and it was creating all of these images, like very clear images. So they're messages for you. So your scrying capabilities are on point right now. You can channel and receive guidance and messages by gazing into something. It could be anything. Okay, there's typical tools people like to use, like obsidian glass and so forth. You don't need anything in particular. You can use anything around you as long as there's some movement that has happened in it or around it. So I got some messages before I started scrying into my water here, and the messages I got are pretty interesting. So you're a magnet right now, Libra. You are magnetizing energies, and I feel like they're coming at you from all different angles, okay? This could be at work, in relationships, strangers. It's like it's coming from everywhere. It almost feels like you're in the center, and it's like all these energies are rushing towards you. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in my mind's eye. So it's that energy of like a rush of messages, a rush of people, even possibilities, opportunities. Each thing that you encounter, whether it's a person or an opportunity, it contains a special message for you. Okay, Spirit's trying to show you things right now, for sure, in your interactions and engagements with those around you. So you're magnetizing energies towards you. Some of these maybe you want to push away, some of these you want to take in, but the point is, like, you're meant to see something about these different situations. And what they show you could be about the situation you have with that person, or it could be about something else in your life, but they give you some kind of message. I also got the message that you caught somebody. You caught something, you caught somebody red-handed, or you've caught like an error, a wipeout. I'm hearing some kind of wipe. I'm seeing a computer being wiped here. Something being erased. Yeah, it feels like someone's trying to hide something from you, but you caught them, okay? Like you've already caught it. I'm also feeling tired. I am tired, but I also feel like it's in your energy. I'm a Libra rising. But there's a sense of feeling tired by these energies, by catching someone or catching multiple people. You're seeing, I'm hearing slivers and the cracks. You're seeing through the slivers and the cracks of a facade of someone, or just there's information given to you and you're able to see through or past a wall into what is really meant or felt by someone. And it feels like it's all happening at once. I also got a message that the people and the energies that are magnetized towards you, they feel like they can't disengage. So I feel like some of those energies coming towards you don't necessarily even want to. I don't know. It's like they feel compelled on some level. They feel like they can't disengage. And Spirit said, don't take it personal. Okay, and then I got an image of a lumberjack. I don't know if that means something to someone or it's symbolic of something. I couldn't really relate it to any message. So yeah, that could be a random and specific thing for someone. Random and specific. Yeah, and I feel like that's the energy. It feels like everything coming at you is a little bit random, but there are specific messages. I also wrote nowhere to go. I don't even remember writing that, and I just did it. So someone could feel like there's nowhere to go. Even though they're being pointed in a certain direction. I saw in my water, my vitamin C water. A crow, very clearly, a crow sitting on a nest. And it looked like there was a little skull that it was sitting on, something precious, something transmuting and transforming. So crow energy is around you. I also saw a white wolf, a web, and a stingray. These could be archetypes that you're working with or hold some significance to you. But what I was getting from that is someone appears as they're not. Maybe you're seeing through the cracks of someone's mask. You're seeing that they're really a stingray and not this white, majestic wolf. I don't know what that's about. But you're the crow. You are for sure the crow. What else did I get here? There's a hidden egg, that skull I was seeing, and I saw it in here, this little skull in the nest. And the skull feels like transmutation, transformation. And I got the message, protect something you have, you may need to conceal. This could be information. This could be your awareness that you caught someone. Maybe it's not time to tell them. My iPad just turned on and it says 4:07, which is the time. So that could be significant. Also 11:06. These could be numbers of significance. Apartment number I'm hearing. Okay. Rush of energy, rush of messages, which I wasn't expecting because I'm tired. But this is part of it. It's like all of this comes to you when you're not looking for it, when you least expect it. The energy cannot disengage. Which doesn't mean you can't disengage with it, but it feels like there's this pull, this draw, Libra, to you. Okay, so let's get some cards out and see what this is all about for you. Something being wiped clean. Someone's trying to cover their tracks. Knowledge. Yeah, look. And learning. Oh, wow, interesting. Look at the images here if you can. See, you've learned something, you've seen something, you've gained knowledge about something. This could have been an intuitive hit that you had, and now it's being confirmed. I'm also seeing the letters LTG, 2018 as well. And then on learning, it says rejected, accepting. I do feel like someone might be... Yeah, it feels like there's someone around you. Could be yourself too, so you take it as it resonates. But it's like they're vacillating between acceptance and rejecting. Maybe you, or maybe something you've said. They want to pull away, but they can't. You're learning something here. You're gaining some knowledge. You caught something. And somebody doesn't know that you've seen it. Somebody doesn't know. Can we get one more? No. Okay. Let's see the energies supporting you, Libra. Energies supporting Libra. Spirit. Distance. Hold on. And the energies challenging you or presenting an obstacle in some way. Teamwork. Actually, before I say anything, I just want to get a little further in. Let's make sure we get this right. Tell me more about distance. We have listen and teamwork. Play, shadow, and support. Yeah, see, it's like you've seen the shadow here. So you have intuition at the bottom. You have intuition. You have had an intuitive hit about this situation. And it could have felt like your intuition was kind of all over the place at some point, and then you took a reprieve, a break, or something slowed down in the energy, and now it's being confirmed. This hold, and I'm seeing this big egg here. You've held on to something special, important to you. It could be your integrity, your dignity. It could be a work project. It could be some love. I'm not sure, but you've held tight to something. And you're meant to still hold on to it. Messages are coming to you from a distance. Listen. Spirit wants you to pay attention to these energies that are magnetized, which doesn't mean you need to entertain them at all. It just means to pay attention to what your intuition says. You are going to intuitively know something about someone, immediately. It's your intuition. I just saw 1101. You also might have your initial intuition that you had around someone confirmed. So maybe you met this person a long time ago and you had this feeling like, something's off, but you put that on the back burner. You said, you know what, I'm going to give this person a shot, or maybe it's just me projecting, or it doesn't matter if they're like this, they still have this to offer, whatever. And you forgot as you got to know this person, or as you moved forward in this situation, and now it's revealed. You were right. Your initial intuition was right. So some of you are having that experience, and others of you are not there yet, but you're meeting someone, or you're having that moment now where your intuition is telling you something. And it's like Spirit is trying to say, don't forget this initial intuitive feeling you have. Listen to what your gut is saying. There's something or somebody right now that is unable to get to you. You're protected. And I feel like there's something else that wants to be said there. And keep your distance from someone. They might feel rejected. As you distance yourself from them or the situation, they could be feeling rejected, triggered perhaps. If you must engage with this person or situation, it's like keep it short, conceal something, don't say more than you need to, okay? Hold your cards close to your chest, like don't reveal anything that you don't need to. This isn't being closed-minded, interesting, or guarded with your energy. This is you knowing that not everybody needs to know everything about you. The more transparent we are with people that we don't know or don't trust, the more we open ourselves up to be vulnerable to someone's attack. Interesting. We have distraction. I also feel like right now there are a lot of things going on in your life other than those energies coming towards you. And they're healthy distractions for you. Okay, so allow yourself to be distracted by things that you're working on and that you trust and that you know are fulfilling for you and that you don't have all these big questions around. Keep someone or something at a distance. Oh yeah, I also got that there's going to be 3 doors presented to you. We'll leave that there for now. Maybe it will come back up. I feel like someone can't disengage with you because they feel rejected. Or you canceled something. you broke a contract, or you won, or, you know, like they lost something. Their ego is hurt. Maybe this person knows you caught them. I felt, though, that they didn't. Do they? I don't think so. They know you know something, but they don't know what it is that you know. Okay? You're creating a distance, and that's telling them something. I feel like someone's being very reactionary to you in some way. Okay, the challenge: teamwork, support, shadow, and play. One of these things is not like the other. There is someone in your team, in your tribe, in your group of friends, in your family, in a certain situation you're involved in that is working against your goals or has a different goal in mind than you do or that the rest of the people do. I feel like there's someone creating mischief and mayhem over here with shadow and play. They are saying they're part of the team and that they're supporting the cause or supporting you or that they're supporting someone else, but they're actually not. There's someone disingenuous over here. I feel like this is probably who you caught. Okay, let's get into the tarot, Libra, and see what else comes through. Getting some pressure in my, like, around my head, like my temples. And I feel like this is this, it's tiring. It's tiring. We started off kind of revved up, like, I caught them. We caught them. We know, we've seen, like, my intuition's been confirmed. This is good. And then the energy, like, changes into, like, oh, but that sucks. But why? Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Or, like, oh, there's another problem on my plate. But I don't think it needs to be a problem. I think you catching whatever you caught is the message. That's all you needed. That's all you needed was that knowledge that you gained. I'm seeing a clock tower. There could be something about London, England, or the name Ben. We have a tree, the letter K, the number 6, a crown, the letter L, a hand holding a heart that says love, the star, merry-go-round, and the sun. I'm hearing on the 6th day. Oh, what is that? That Christmas carol. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. What do they give on the 6th day? I don't know. I can't remember. It's 2 turtle doves. I don't know. There's something about that. Something that they're giving you on your 6th, on the 6th of a month, or the 6th thing they say. I don't know. There's something they're giving you. It has to do with the number 6. And it's going to show you something. This is an interesting message, Libra. Okay, I want to know why Spirit is... What is it that you need to see here in all of this? What is it that you need to see? Okay, hold on. But why? Okay, I feel like somebody wants to engage in some conflict with you. I just have to tell you what I'm picking up on. Okay, I'm seeing the 2 of Wands as you. It was the first card to come out. It looks like you're choosing where you want to go. You have a lot on your mind. The world is in your hand. There's a lot of opportunities and options, and you're ready to go. You're ready to walk down a path to do your thing. And behind you is this King of Wands. kind of watching your moves or waiting to see what it is you're going to do, seeing if they want to come along. This is that energy that feels magnetized to you, that feels pulled to you. See, it's like they consider themselves a king, so they're like, I don't know why I'm being pulled in this direction. There's a certain almost arrogance here, like I shouldn't engage with Libra, but it's like they can't stop themselves from revealing something. And then I asked Spirit, okay, well, what does the King of Wands want with Libra? And the Five of Wands came out. Conflict. They're bringing some kind of conflict into the energy, this shadow here. But I like how you have your back turned to this person. The distance that you've created. Don't let this person in to kind of muck around when it's unnecessary. So then I asked, okay, well, why do we need to know all this? And out came the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And this is the conflict. You as the Knight of Pentacles heading in your direction here. And then somebody coming in to say something to you. To attack in some sense, like maybe verbally, or I don't know, to critique you, or there's some conflict somebody wants to engage with you in. I feel like this person has a temper. And maybe they're good at concealing their temper, and this is what you've seen. I also got a message. I wasn't sure if I was going to say it, but I guess I am. And I feel like it's specific. It was something like if you want to be seen or you want to be involved, don't expect that you can stay behind the scenes or something like that. If you're going to get involved with something, then you're going to be involved. I don't know. But I was getting an image of like a celebrity stepping out on stage, being involved in something, and then wanting to be forgotten or wanting people not to bother them about what they said or what they did. And it's like, well, why'd you do it then? Because you're going to have that response. So you're stepping out on some kind of stage, metaphorically, or maybe actually, and it's like you're going to attract good, positive feedback, but there's also going to be others who have something to say. And that's just par for the course, right? That's part of it. Everyone's got an opinion, and a lot of people feel like they need to share that opinion, but it doesn't mean you should allow it to distract you from what it is that you're working on and what you're learning and the knowledge that you're acquiring right now. Okay, Libra. Let's see your overall energy. What is Libra's overall energy for Libra? You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So this conflict is becoming a big part of your energy, which makes sense for why we're having the reading. There's no teamwork here. What's the problem that this person has? Three of Cups, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands. This person feels rejected. They feel like you're not including them in some kind of group, or they're not important to you on some level. They could also feel like you're hiding something, or you have some nefarious goals behind a project that you're working on, or I don't know, they're suspicious of you in some sense. But with the Queen of Wands, you're pretty popular. Okay, people look to you for guidance. You have a certain magic about you. And it could be that these people or this person, whatever this is, just doesn't know where this comes from. They're doing some projecting, I think, onto you, Libra. You could have also found something out. Well, we know you did. that was supposed to be kept in the dark. Something involving another person or another like entity, piece of information, something like you learned something about that was being kept from you intentionally. 8 of Wands. Page of Swords. Yeah, you saw all these energies coming. You saw a message here. You got the information. Okay. Let's see what you don't see coming, Libra. What does Libra not see coming? Don't take something personal. I feel like that's important. Somebody else is taking something personal. And it's getting them to act and react foolishly, brashly, and in like this emotionally charged state in which they're not thinking clearly. And so don't mirror that back to that person. Keep your distance from that energy. Some of you have seen all you need to see. Okay, you don't need to see anymore. You got the message, Page of Pentacles. You're learning something. What you don't see coming is something that you're acquiring that well, tell me. A golden nugget of truth. Yeah, a golden nugget of truth. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Something that was confusing, and there were a lot of illusions, manipulation, lies. You're receiving a piece of information about that. I mean, it's pretty clear. And why there's been so much conflict in the energy, or what that initial intuition was about for you. You're receiving something. Can I get a little bit more on what this something might be? I'm hearing an inflection, maybe an inflection in their voice. High Priestess. Yeah, it feels like something subtle almost. The mask slips. Or you find some hidden information. Okay, so it's probably different for each of you. But whatever it is that you find or that's given to you, it's the key. It's accurate. And you hold a lot of power with this ace up your sleeve. And I feel like Spirit is saying, keep it up your sleeve. Somebody else can sense this, though, and I feel like it's making them, well, they don't know what to do. Hold on a second, Libra. It's, for some of you, not all of you, it's like this person almost has like this guilty conscience. So they like keep calling you or keep checking in with you or keep trying to like be around you. Like it's kind of suspicious behavior even. But they're afraid to pull back for some reason. Maybe because they're trying to distract you from learning the truth. But you know the truth. You caught something. You caught somebody. You caught something. It's the first thing I felt. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to, like, what's given to you, this piece of information, it's subtle, okay, but it's solid. Yeah, even look at the way I put it on the table. It's like this, where the High Priestess is kind of hiding in the background. I feel like Spirit is saying, maybe keep this to yourself for the time being. The main thing is you got the message, okay? That something was off and you knew it. The opportunity, Spirit. Justice. And the Fool. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants to clear you or to clear the path. And this person happened to be on it, okay? And it's like, yeah, they want to clear you of this energy. There's some justice that needs to happen, but I'm getting the sensation of clearing something out. Okay? The Fool, starting 9 of Cups, starting fresh, starting new. You're getting justice. That's your opportunity. You're bringing something into balance because you know the truth. You've received the evidence. Maybe this is legal with the Justice card coming out. Let's see any challenges up ahead, Spirit, in this situation. Any challenges? 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Let's get one more. Teamwork again. 5 of Pentacles. There's something that is going on in your life that requires a teamwork situation, whether that's like a love relationship and you need teamwork there, parenting, something at work. There's some teamwork that's required, and somebody's not a team player here. But for some reason, they're still in the energy up ahead, still creating some kind of challenge for you when it comes to a home or relationship or some sense of stability and even recognition. They're like a saboteur. Yeah, that's the energy. They're a saboteur. They may not think of themselves that way, but that's the energy. So what do you do with a saboteur once you catch them? Once you realize what they're up to? What do you do? Well, and as Spirit has, I would advise keeping something concealed so that they can't sabotage it. Or protecting yourself in some way. The less they know, the better it is. I'm hearing something about boredom setting in. Yeah. Create a distance. Allow them to get bored of this game of trying to sabotage, of trying to get your attention. Sometimes no response is the best response. Or, yeah, I said that, right? Like, say as little as you can and keep a distance. Listen, distance, distraction, 8 of Cups. Disengage. Let's see what's going to come up in the next 3 months for you, Libra, and then I'm going to go into an extended reading. In the extended, I go a layer deeper into this message. We see what else wants to come through. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. If you're not, that's okay. Just trust you got the message right here. Next 3 months for Libra. Queen of Cups and the 7 of Wands. There is somebody here who's not going to accept you walking away or accept you concealing something, holding. They're pushing for your energy in some sense. Stay emotionally balanced. If you need to vent about what's happening or you need to let out some frustration, do it, but don't allow this person to see that. It feels like they're poking at you in some way, okay? Trying to get a reaction, a response. They could be accusing you, okay, of something. The Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Spirit's advice is stick to what it is that you're building and working on and that you have a lot of passion towards, your wish fulfillment. Like, put the energy there. Don't allow this to become a huge distraction that sucks you in and pulls you into their shadow. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.